Welcome back, everyone, to Pontus Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 3, Episode 4 of Original Dungeons & Dragons Chainmail Edition. We are playing the rules for medieval miniatures with the Rohirrim versus the Orcs. We've had several rounds of volleys between the troops, losses on both sides. We'll catch up to where we were from last round, then jump into gameplay. Thank you for watching. Okay, jumping into round number 4, we had some major upsets this last round. We had the Rohirrim did suffer some major damages. You can see we've got Rohirrim casualties here on the side, our Rohirrim bannermen, and our heavy infantry spearmen. But we've also had the casualties from the Orc side with our Ward Riders and our Orc light infantry. But we did have a morale, so the flying Nazgul flew by and our Rohirrim were able to pass their morale test, but the Orcs were not able to pass their morale test after being devastated by the Rohirrim line. So we're going to jump into round number 4. We'll have a quick word from this channel's sponsor, and then we will jump into gameplay. Thank you for watching. Pontus Fathom Hobbies is brought to you by the books that we produce. We've got a bookstore link down in the description where you can pick up books like The Genealogy of Cthulhu, Hermeticism of Hastur, and The Necromancy of Nyarlathotep, 3 of the 6 volumes of the Catu Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence. We've also got the Esoteric Saturn Mysteries, Esoteric Dragon Mysteries, and our study of anthroposophy and occulted history with articles on Tolkien. Finally, we've got the newest offering, Alchemical Courtship in the Dreamlands, each volume taking place in another one of H.P. Lovecraft's dreamland cities, Aimless in the city of Celophace, Hope's Home in Dalathleen, and Stubborn Devotions in Ruined Thron with the Temple of Hypnos. Now back to our gameplay. Okay, without further ado, let's jump into gameplay. Well, first we'll do a initiative roll, see which of our sides will go first. It looks like a slight advantage for the Rohirrim here, and they're going to get to keep that advantage going into the next round. So we'll have a, let's set up a quick short charge, and pivot in here to here. And we'll also engage our hero and our last infantrymen there in the ranks. We'll let our Orcs will also advance up into this gap here. They're going to slightly break their ranks here, but that's fine. And we'll have, again, a flyby. Let's have our Nazgul fly by here as well. 30 like this. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our first combat going. We're going to have our heavy infantry rolling 2, 3 against our Orcs. They got +2 from the bannerman charge. Cavalry gets, so they're going to roll that. One more roll, so we can note here. Let's have our heavy infantry again. 1, 2. Them, and then we will go and do another round. Oh, sorry, these are the orc base. That's fine. Oh, wow. Okay, that's great. Okay, so we are going to have 1. Okay, actually, that's their attack for the. So it's 1, 4, and 3, and now we'll have the orcs return attack. So it's 4 dice. They're going to actually have 2 hits as well. And then these 2 are only going to have 2 dice. And then finally, these guys will have 3 dice. And they're going to lose, so that's great, 0. Okay, so we lose 1. Oh, sorry, 1. 1 and 1. We're going to lose 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. 4. And they will lose 2. And they will lose 3. And we lose 0. So also we can have a melee attack. Let's have a melee attack from the leadership here. Melee attack. We've written on the Rohirrim leader sort of like the superhero, 4 or 8 hits. He can duel the Nazgul. Let's give him 1 roll as well. Great, so he's going to slay an additional orc here. And that orc can roll a morale check here. This orc is actually going to retreat back from the hero. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Have the orc retreat back from the hero. Let's have this leader will also next round, I guess I'll have him make a charge to join in this troop. And maybe that Nazgul and him can face off together. And then we have our last remaining infantrymen here. Still leader intact, so we can have those guys return for combat next round. So I think that's a good place to stop it. Let's do a quick flyby of this, and we will jump into the next turn. We'll see you in the next turn. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.